And we're live. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones, wherever you might be. And welcome, at last, because we are running a bit late. Apologies about that. There's been, technical issues. I don't know. Read into that what you will. But yes, hi, I'm Emma, House of Hubris. Welcome, and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous and the ongoing adventures of Bigitha Lord.here, who I just noticed. That's actually quite a neat thing. The mirror in the top left shows, like, the shot of where you last saved. So, look, you can see Clyde there and everything. So yeah, last time we got stabbed, woke up at a fair, got healed, and then the dragon who healed us got stabbed through the head, and we fell in a hole. The demons are here. We should maybe do something about that. And also, we absorbed a sword made of heavenly light, which is pretty neat. Now we may be leading a kind of uprising of the, corrupted former rangers who live underground. So that's cool. Let's get back in with it. Thanks for telling me how to defeat a lich, game. That's not ominous at all. Here we are. We have our team. We have, can I remember everybody's names? Bigitha, Sela, Camellia, Lan, and Wendwag. And they said there was another Uplander around here, didn't they? I don't remember things. It's going to be tough if they expect me to remember things from stream to stream. You don't have a name. As pray to our ancestors to bring our children back home safe to us. That's how he sounds. Get used to it. Where's this other Uplander? Chief Soul. Come on. Why would you say these things to me and then them not? What did he say? Yeah, I want to ask a few questions. Oh! Sol nods. Hi. Tell me about, what was it? The bungalows.
Well, we're the Crusaders underground, the children of the first Crusaders. The world wound touches everyone. Look at us, we are all marked by it. The Uplanders didn't like it, they drove us down here. We have a secret.
Sol's one good eye twinkles slyly.
We're waiting. When the shield maze falls, that is the end of our lives down here. We will go up to the surface to fight. Until then, we don't. Our place is here. But now we have all seen the light of heaven. Now we can go. What other signs do we need? We must fulfill our Crusader duty.
Okay, but what about Wendwag? When she's not, trying to get me to lie to everybody.
Wendwag, our beauty, our huntress. Who is more skilled than Wendwag? There are braver fighters, yes, but brave doesn't mean skilled. Wendwag is the only one to go into the maze and come out again. The others listen to everything she has to say.
Okay, but a lot of what she has to say is... You saw the bit where it says evil on her character sheet, yeah? Just saying. But what about Lan?
Lan,
Sol makes a vague gesture.
he's not one of us. No, not one of us. His father was one of us. His mother, no. They took him up to the surface. They ruined him as a child. Then they came back. He wasn't one of us. A good hunter, yes, but he feels trapped down here. He can't go up there either. Not safe. He wouldn't last a gong.
A gong being... I think it works out as a few days? Okay, so... What we have confirmed here is that people canonically want to have sex with mongrels. Not all of them, but Apologies. Wow, apparently I'm having a moment. Thank you. So what are you going to do now? In the words of Spike Milligan. God, that's a very specific reference.
The messenger is swift. He'll rally the tribes, all of them. The angel's light is with us, so we will follow it. Now you go, rest, eat.
Can I just clarify? Prisoners, guests. What's the vibe?
Have you drawn weapons against us? No. You killed us? No. Have you stolen our food? No. Yes.
Okay, so the implication being that if and when we do these things, less so. Anyway, okay, cool. Good talk. Sweat. He said there was another uplander around here. Does my map say anything more? Hut for resting there. And there's loot all over the place. Horgus Worm. Is that our other uplander? Because what a name. How many Horguses do you get to the dozen? Finally, someone from the surface. I was beginning to lose hope. An elderly man in expensive but not ostentatious clothes approaches you. His face is peppered with several healed cuts and bruises, and twisted in an expression of extreme discontent. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horgus Worm. Yes, that Worm. You have no doubt heard of me if you spent any time at all in the city. I have a business proposition for you. Your name? I've never heard your name in my life. Who are you? You truly are freshly arrived in the city, then. You couldn't have picked a worse time, that's for certain. Only just arrived and the city's been razed to rubble. You should know that you're looking at one of the richest and most distinguished men in Canabras, but I don't get a voice actor. I may not be as well known as certain swaggering loudmouths who spend their lives traipsing from one ball to the next, but the Worm Trading Company is one of the pillars of the city, I'll have you know. Did you see the marquees in the square? I paid for those. Tried any festival delicacies? You have August Worm to thank for that. Okay, so your claim to fame here is you put up some tents and arranged catering. Okay. Why are you here? I mean, probably, I'm going to guess the answer is also fell in a hole. For a moment, Hawks' eyes focus on Camellia before his gaze returns to you. Yes, our completely non-shady friend, Camellia. Like everyone else, down I went when that accursed beetle cleaved the ground in twain beneath our feet. I'm lucky I didn't break my neck in the fall, and I'm doubly lucky that I didn't encounter any subterranean cockroaches on my blind wanderings, and instead came across hunters from this settlement. Although I must say that when I first glimpsed their physiognomies, my life flashed before my eyes. But they turned out to be decent chaps. Frightening to look at, but able to keep a bargain. Cool, why did you feel the need to lead with, well, at first I was racist? Also, subterranean cockroaches. Statistically, that's most cockroaches, right? Ha! Kind words are for people with hours to frit away on pleasantries. August Worm speaks his mind, and he pays for services rendered not with kind words but with hard coin. I gave the mongrels my dagger in exchange for their help. Its handle is worth more than their whole village. Didn't they live in its handle? Checkmate. Anyway, what's this proposition? I don't know what is happening on the surface right now, but I am determined to find out. You have no intention of seeing out the rest of your days in this village, I suspect. We must find a route back to the surface, the city, if there's anything left of it. You look like you spent your entire life surviving in the wilderness. Correct. I can't think of a better recommendation given the circumstances. You're strong, it will be no trouble to you, but I, alas, am not as fit as I once was. I can't go crawling about through caves playing at scouts. My proposition is simple. Lead me back to the city and I shall pay you 1,000 gold coins. What's the exchange rate on those? Because it sounds pretty good. I can't remember how you sound. You do have a voice actor, but not for the minute, apparently. I suggest we help this man. It is good to have friends among the Canabras elite. Diplomacy DC 16. 9+. Technically, odds in my favour if I try and haggle. Is the law on my side if I try and haggle? Is the law with me? Damn it, that's the line. Yeah, cool. It's not a day for quoting Shakespeare, apparently. Go for it. Are you taking advantage of my dire circumstances? Very well, make it 2,000. Deal. Splendid. In the meantime, I shall sit here in the village. Okay, bye. Go on, go on. Don't forget our agreement. When you find the way out, be sure to tell me. power twists and warps all who possess it. Because, as I have said so many times on this channel, being rich is brain poison. So going this way, Horgus, and another thing. Oh, a Nevia. There's apparently loot over here. I mean, it's probably not very good loot. Or am I going the wrong way? Up here. Ah. Theft. 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 Engaging in theft. Engage in theft over here too. Actually, everybody come over here. Somebody can engage in theft. Theft. Silver powder. Probably drugs. Okay, so the hut for resting is over there. There's more loot over here. Theft. What is D&D but theft? And bad choices. And bad choices about theft. Vendors? What? Nah. We had a thing about vendors. I assume we walked past a shop. As time passes, we become tired and act less effectively. You can see this by the fatigue and exhaustion condition icons. Well, that's Light of the Angels. That's protection from evil. Fatigue. They are fatigue-wed. That's why they need regular rest. Gives everybody hit points, spellcasters replenish spells, and gets rid of negative conditions. Resting takes at least 8 hours. Okay, as you were. Theft. An eyeball! Great! 2 mushrooms and an eyeball! That's a mindless self-indulgence track. Okay, so that's the hut in which I can rest. But let's keep looking around for the moment. Where was the shop? There. Ah, Dyra, that was the name. You there! A tall woman with a face deformed by an enormous swelling smiles broadly at you, showing off her double row of small, sharp teeth. You, from the surface! You must be tough to make it all the way here. I thought I'd see the day. Call me Dyra. Let's trade. Hi, who are you? People around me call me all sorts. Around here, even. Dyra the Hoarder, Dyra the Coin, Dyra the City Girl. Like, that's a bad thing. Haha! I trawl the caves, picking up all kinds of things from the surface that wash down here through your sewers. I trade all kinds of junk for food and clothes. They're only part of my best finds for coins. Got no coins? Pick up what money is? Well, then I have no use for you. If you want city goods, you need to pay for them with gold like city folk. You're very into this. So all the people who here are no better than animals now, Dyra yells with surprising anger before being overcome with coughing. Wiping her mouth, she continues. Our forefathers lived in a city, like you. Our people love to reminisce about armies, knights, crusades. I couldn't care less about that. Savages with clubs can fight a war, only civilized folk can buy and sell. We're meeting so many of the capitalist class today. They've all forgotten what trading is. They've forgotten the value of gold. They've got to hides for plant roots and go on about the feats of the Crusaders. Who cares about them? I don't need help remembering. I have coins, and I have things to sell. Now let's trade like proper city folk. Sure. Okay, can I bulk sell trash? Yeah. Away with the vendor trash. Apparently I had 62 gold worth of vendor trash. Do I want to keep any of these weapons? Are they good? Generic light crossbow. Oh yeah, that's the one I got right at the start of the game. Are any of these weapons special? No? Cool. That's a masterwork thing. We'll keep hold of it. Scroll of inflict light wounds. That's, I mean, couldn't hurt to keep. And sort those. All right, so we've got 98 gold of stuff, and we have apparently 532 gold on us. So that's neat. So what does that make? 630. What can we buy for this? Potions. Scrolls. Wear some hide armor. I mean, I am a druid. Which is functionally identical to this leather armor, but more expensive. No, it's not. I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh my god. No, the leather is lighter than the studded leather, which, when you say it like that, makes sense. I was looking at the thing I currently have equipped, which is, yeah, that is the same whichever site you look on. Cold iron ammo. Mutated fish. Purifying solution, necessarily to clean and safely consume food. Oh god, we're going to have survival mechanics, aren't we? I'm going to buy hide armor just because it seems like the aesthetique. And we did. I'll have to go into that separately, it seems. Hide. Hide. Did that work? Oh yeah, there is a difference to the model. I was just looking at the wrong end. I was looking at our skirt. Anybody else need some armor? Dealer, what are you wearing? Bandit mail. Okay, get you. Melly's got chain. Lan has nothing. Wendwag has just padded armor. Lan, have you... Oh, no, you can't wear studded leather. Wendwag can. She's a fighter. Can you wear the... No. Oh, wait, you're... Yeah, he's a Zen Archer, but that's a monk subclass, so yeah, he can't use any armor, really. Who can use these Scrolls of Inflict? We asked Camellia. Why don't we have those quick slot? And I think they just appeared somehow on the... Oh yeah, that scroll case in the middle. I'm very intelligent and awake. Shut up. Why are we still carrying around this shield? Does anybody want this shield? I don't think so. Dyra, I meant to also sell you a shield. Thank you for the 3 gold. Okay. Any other points of interest marked on this map? Oh yeah, I should probably go back and have a word with Anivia. Also, apparently there's loot down here. Oh yeah. Theft. To the tune of Shaft. And Anivia is over here with August. August McAugust. This tragedy may not have happened if you'd spend less time surveilling honest citizens and more time tracking the real spies and demon worshippers. Brilliant idea. How come I didn't think of it? Now, if only the cultists would tell us they were cultists. Then we wouldn't have to waste time investigating honest citizens who decide to go all cloak and dagger right under our noses. August and Anivia sit some distance apart, sniping at one another in an idle fashion that testifies to their long acquaintance and mutual dislike. When they notice you, they quickly fall silent. This is a weird vibe. It's an old matter. Miss Tirabade here had the notion of spying on me, then of rummaging through my goods. I ask you, do I look like a cultist? I mean, you look like a capitalist, which is almost the same thing. Cultists don't tend to look like cultists, you know, that's kind of the whole problem. You, Mr. Gwyrm, built a whole secret operation of buying and smuggling into the city... What was it? Oh, magical weapons. How was I supposed to know that all the rigmarole with middlemen was so you could anonymously donate supplies to the Crusade? I think this was kind of her accent. Don't you see? I have a reputation to uphold, one that I value most highly. August Gwyrm is a hard-nosed businessman, not a good fairy from a tale. Yes, I care about my city. Yes, I wish to see that its defenders, my defenders, were well-fed, healthy, and well-armed. To make these donations openly was unthinkable. Might as well hang a sign outside my door welcoming in every sponger, leech, and parasite in the city. Well, maybe you should do that. I appreciate your help with the Crusades. No jokes, you're an alright bloke, but carrying on secret dealings in a city that's teeming with cultists is a huge pain in the backside for us lot, whose job it is to keep an eye on that sort of thing. I have so many questions. Anivia, how are you doing? How's the leg? Anivia scrunches up her nose. Well, it hasn't fallen off yet, so that's good. They bandaged me up all nice and smeared some stinking stuff on the wound, so it looks like I'm gonna live. They said wait a day and I'll be right as rain, so I'm waiting. How do you think things are up there?
Perhaps the city is no more. If Skari himself appeared, there's no telling how bad things are.
Can you hold off on writing our obituaries just yet? The city's full of fighters, and besides that, it's barely a stone's throw from Narasian. I think our people will hold on long enough for reinforcements to come from the Queen. This ain't Daskari's home turf. He's gonna have to retreat, or else fight off the whole Mendevian army. I mean, he does kind of look like he could do that. What do you think of the mongrels? Don't be racist.
I thought they were just a story, the sort of thing drunks in the taverns would come up with. Now I discover that it's true. Well, what can I possibly think of them? The poor creatures are most unfortunate, with their faces and their minds so deformed. It's a miracle they're even alive.
Okay, maybe not racist, but the part that boggles my mind is that they're the descendants of the first Crusaders. All these years they've been living beneath our feet in caves in the dirt. If I'd known the legends about them were true, I'd have dedicated my life to getting them out of this place.
To what end? People of Canabras would have stoned them on sight, and Prelator would have had them tossed on the pyre en masse. Whatever the ills of this place is their home. I don't think they would have survived on the surface.
But if they want to, what's your plans?
I'm gonna go home. Last I knew, I owned a very fine mansion. See if it's still standing or if I'm now homeless.
I'm gonna find Erebeth. She's my wife and the leader of the Eagle Watch. As long as she lives, she won't allow Canabras to fall. Boom. There you go. 26 minutes into the stream when we hit the suffix. I mean, on the other hand, look at this woman. Have you ever had a picture that says heterosexual less? Anyway, bye.
Go on then, don't dilly-dally. Sooner we get out of here, the likelier we are to find some people still alive up there.
Take care of yourself. Cool. Good talk, both of you. One of you better than the other. Ooh, a first aid kit. Neat. That'll probably be handy. And a bunch of vendor trash. Dyra, would you like to buy some more stuff I just found around your village? Sure you would. Okay. I think we're done with all our... Jesus. Bigitha, slow down.
Head on!
Oh, it's because I've got the Traveller background so that her speed is the same as, like, people of average height. So she's just absolutely motoring to keep the animations working. Okay, I think it is time for sleeps. Time passed 9 hours. Which is more time than I can imagine sleeping, but then I've been told by therapists that I have a quote-unquote probably unhealthy relation to sleep. The messenger returned. The tribes are gathering at the entrance to the maze. Our people have already gone there. I've warned Nevier and that old guy who won't even acknowledge me. Take your time, there's no rush. Most important people always show up late. Lan looks around. Everything's going to plan, but one thing's bothering me. Wenduag's gone. Ah, and the blue means it is a consequence of our previous actions. It's nice that links. just be a dick. Just wake up and immediately be a dick. No. All the tribes? Whole armies marching on the maze? By mongrel standards, yes, but don't be too disappointed when you see the reality. There aren't many of us who can hold a weapon, and fewer still who can do any damage with one. So, the Wenduag question mark? I don't know. She was always stubborn. Maybe she decided she could do it all on her own. I hope she comes back. We'll struggle without her, and she'll struggle without us, no matter how hard she tries to deny it. And you know those two Uplanders who aren't us? Once we've cleared the maze, the way ahead will be safe. Nevier's in no state to fight, and that Borgus guy, he doesn't look like he'll shift an inch unless we roll out a red carpet all the way to the exit. I mean, I am being paid very well for that carpet. Are we sure the maze is the only way out? I mean, like, if Minecraft has taught me anything, and bear in mind, I don't play Minecraft. We can probably, like, you can just create new tunnels through, like, the Earth. It's a thing people have done for many, many years. Land nods. There was another passage, the one I used with my dad when we left and then came back. The chief back then, he found it and filled it in to stop anyone else going against the ancestors' wishes. What the ancestors wanted was for everyone to go through the maze. I'm not sure of anything right now, but we don't have a choice. We can only go forward. There were other passages, but they're far from here, and with all these earthquakes, who knows what condition they're in now. So our best bet is the maze. Doesn't lead anywhere, then we can consider our next move. Cool, let's not immediately just be a dick. Let's go. Let's go. But before we do, thank you. I was so happy I forgot to thank you before, but you've done something no one else has in a long time. You've given the mongrels hope. It's like we're starting to believe that we're worth something now that we have the power of the angels on our side. Lan's face grows sullen. It won't change anything, of course, but at least you'll help us save the young ones. Hopefully. Let's go through the main gate. The straight road's the shortest. That is how geometry works. Cool. Well, bye, Wendwag. Guess I'm never seeing that studded leather armor again. So it's... yeah, we're going this way. Yes. Caves at the shield. Wait. Yeah, I pressed tab. What did that do? Oh, tab just highlights interactables. That's it. Is this the way I'm meant to be going? I assume. Let's go. It says maze. Let's have maze. Okay, ladies. Now let's get information. Most enemies try to attack the vulnerable party members. You can always use optimal foundation formation. This is the first formation in the list. Or align your party automatically. Strongest members in the front. Okay. So we can customize it. But currently we have Seela up front, then Clyde, Bigitha and Camellia, and Lan doing covering fire. Yep. That sounds reasonable.
Onwards. Save the last one for me.
Let's go. Wait, this should be in turn-based.
I'll cut you wide open.
Also, when we rested, was I meant to get a choice of which spells to prepare for the next day? Should I have sorted that out before I went to rest? This isn't a thing I do very often, alright? Give Clyde acid teeth. I'll just prepare that for later. And Camellia should have something prepared for later. But what? She's already got 2 cures. Just grab and inflict. Damage spells are always useful.
You've crossed the wrong line.
Yeah, close enough. Wait. Bigitha, why aren't you riding Clyde? We had a whole system set up. Path to target is blocked. Who is standing in the way of Clyde, and why are they a fool? Clyde wishes to stomp this monitor lizard. And manages. Getting succeeded. Hooray. We took a thing's skin. Anyway,
No
Bigitha,
one
you should
stands in
be...
my way.
There we go. What are the spells I do have available? Entangle and Cure, and I can always turn one of them into summoning or enlarging. Putting the big in Ither. Oh hey, mongrels. You made it. You're not dead yet, I see. Hello, I'm riding Triceratops. Why aren't you?
The tribes are gathering. Soon we will attack.
How long can we wait?
The other tribes haven't turned up yet. We're going to wait for them. Just another while longer.
Knowing Cell, the preparations will take the best part of the day. Let's go take a look at the maze ourselves and see what's what. I think that's a great plan. We're probably more competent than them anyway. These are all unnamed mongrels. We'll just be in here. Squeeze through with my Triceratops. Yeah. This is going to be the whole playthrough, is me finding the existence of Clyde in any setting extremely funny. Law religion. I know things. Yay. Bas relief of Baphomet, Demon Lord, Lord of the Minotaurs, and Lord of the Labyrinth. Well, I mean, this is a maze, so that makes sense. We're totally going to be running into traps, aren't we? These chests are totally trapped, aren't they? This treasure is totally cursed, isn't it? I trust nothing. Potion of Reduced Person. Truly, this is anathema to us.
The heartbeat quickens.
Baphomet cultists. No one warned you that Luke Skywalker and the Joker were in the Fall House of Usher? Yeah. I mean, you say Luke Skywalker and the Joker.
The spirits demand your
Same
blood.
guy. I mean, he's great in anything, let's be real. There's a few people. May as well magicify your sword. Lan, are you in range? Yeah, you are. Damn, you're good. Oh, there's a mage we probably should have geeked. Okay. Can we all stop shooting Sealer? Where's my charge? Why can't I charge? Oh, is that because that's technically a Clyde thing? I don't know. Well, anyway. Let's go! Well, I went. Sealer, you've taken, honestly, quite a bit of damage. Have you considered not doing that? Ah, see, these people are probably evil. Yeah, they are. Be smit. You are not in charge, Brain. Very boo. Let's switch to defensive because she seems to be in tank mode. Stretch and hydrate, good point, thank you. Oh! Ah. Oh, so I'm automatically switching to two-weapon fighting because I've got this torch in my offhand. I don't really want it as a weapon, I just wanted it as a torch. But hey, I guess this is, I guess, mechanics. Why are you not allowed? Why is it not giving me the thing to attack? Oh, okay, now it is.
You are today's sacrifice.
Damn, Camellia. I know I magicked up your sword, but even so, that was quite a thing. Then it exploded. I mean, that's possibly correct for when one is hit very hard by a Triceratops. Ooh, inflict moderate. Light crossbow, punch dagger, leather armor I can't use, dagger, heavy crossbow. And this one. A masterwork glaive. That's how it's being pronounced now. Scroll of course fear. Ooh. We can pick locks. 90%. That's 100%. Okay, Camellia can pick locks.
I hope you appreciate this.
You can attempt to open any locked chest by either picking it or just breaking it. Breaking it takes time and will break things. Picking the lock needs a skill check. Okay. There's one piece of agate in that whole chest. Got some potions. You love to see it. Do I have to shuffle anything around in my inventory? Does everybody at least have a healing potion on them? Celia, you should use a healing potion. And then take some more. Like quick slot those. It'll be great. You could use this masterwork glaive. Does absolutely monster critical hits. That means we don't get a shield. I think the paladin look kind of needs the shield. So it is. And you take one of these moderate inflicts. That button doesn't do anything, Emma. You just turned caps lock on. Open door. Trap?
I found something.
Yeah, trap. On your journey, you're gonna find traps, because it's D&D. Well, it's Pathfinder, but it's, yeah. When any of your characters approach a trap, pass a perception check. If they succeed, you see the zone. To attempt to disarm the trap, follow the line from the zone to the thing, and try and do it. Disarm with trickery.
I am helpful, am I not?
Totally a thing a completely normal citizen would say. Math lesson. Alright. Up or right? Which way do we go? I mean, right seems to have less scope, so like that's how it usually works. And we found
Can't hide from me.
books. Yes, good job, Lan. You found a bookcase. So many scrolls. Bear's endurance. Endurance of the bear.
Let's move already.
No, that's what I meant to click. I'm gonna give Big the Bear's endurance scroll just because it seems appropriate. Bless and prayer and Tome of the Minotaur. Oh, mighty be our lord, formidable and sublime. His body is a bastion of flesh rising up above all minotaurs. His head, with the visage of a goat, is crowned with horns of flame. His shoulders and raiment are emblazoned with great runes telling of his wisdom and might. In his hand he wields Aethergowl, his death-bringing scarlet glaive. Its dark blade cleaves and torments those who cling to false virtues and who grovel before gods. Hail Baphomet, hail the lord of the beasts of Galarian and lord of the labyrinth. Hail the scions of Baphomet, the mighty host uncountable in number. I speak the truth. Bow down before your lord and master, and let his will lead ye. Worship at his feet, and ye shall receive what ye desire. Calm down. Map and scroll of heroism. I'm
Let me draw the first blood.
from who? Who? Where? What? Where? Oh, there's somebody in the corner there. I totally did not see that. Can I... How do I use her quick slots? Not through them. That's weapon set. How do I access quick slots in battle? Am I missing something? I don't know.
Go for their hearts! Wow, what is that?
It's a bookcase.
Wide open?
I probably should have just gone straight for him, because then that blocks being able to charge. Oh yeah, let's turn defensively off. Wow. Good hit.
Hear you cry.
Anyway, enjoy this Triceratops.
Make every strike count.
What, like those two you just missed?
The spirits demand your blood.
F my 8.
The inheritors guide my blade.
Good nat 1. You love to see it. Also, while you're here, why not give Camellia some healing? What? Oh, okay, so healing yourself is a swift action, healing another person isn't. Sure. Well, I guess your hands are generally closer to yourself than they are to other people. That's more like it.
And through.
Dead.
I hear the voice of the spirits.
Got a breastplate. Maybe that'll be better for Thela. Sure isn't. Use Scroll of Prayer. Because, I guess, Paladin. And Bless. Neat. I can use Scroll of Bear. Camellia can use Scroll of most things because she is a completely normal person. Just so regular. Oh, that's inflict serious wounds. 3 lightning bolts. Lang can use Scrolls of nothing, and frankly, I don't even know if he can read.
Bah, not this time.
Books. That's all we can tell here is books. Oh, it's because I was selecting Camellia, who probably has less religion lore than the gnome who is me. Lesser restoration. Bull strength. Strength of bull. And more inflict. Just so many inflict scrolls up in this.
Open your heart to me.
So how do you use quick slots? Oh, these are... I didn't realize they were tabs. Cool, cool. I get it now. Can anybody else look at these and see if they have more than just, books? Nope. So much Triceratops pivoting, and for what? Now we go through door number 2.
What's that there?
It's a table with some stuff you can steal. I must say,
Move out.
they talked a big game about the
None shall escape.
about the maze being full of unknowable dangers. And I'm just like, really? Corrupted mongrels. I thought that was just mongrels. Yeah, it's weird that we don't have charge. Like, surely cavalry charge should be like the thing you can do while mounted.
Out of my way.
And now my action bar has disappeared. Okay. Plan, care to just casually snipe someone? Yeah, will do. And Camellia, I guess, just close distance.
Sacrifice.
Oh, that was an ambush round. That may be why we couldn't charge. There's some things you can't do in an ambush round, aren't there?
Into the fray.
Well, except Sealer could, so, I don't know. Engage with this one, and go. Wow. Screaming die is less impressive if one then rolls a nat 1 and 2 more misses. Lan, please save our dignity. I mean, that wasn't great, but... Oh! I take it back. I take it back. Lan stares at the dead mongrel with sorrow in his eyes. What's left of him anyway, because Jesus Christ, that man exploded. Hovland. His name was Hovland. Did you know him? Yeah, he's not from our tribe, but we're both hunters, and so we cross paths from time to time in the cave passages. We'd share news and leave supplies for each other, then he just disappeared. Lan frowns. He used to talk about wanting to try his luck in the maze. I thought he was long dead. Only he had been. Yeah, well, seems like this place is crawling with cultists, which probably wasn't helping. I have no idea. This is my first time here, too. Maybe they fell down here the same way you did. Lan shrugs awkwardly and looks away. When Dwight comes here all the time, I'd ask her about it if she were here. I'm thinking about where is she? We know why they attacked us. Something's wrong with them, look. Their bodies, it's like something's eating them from the inside out. Sure, maybe these guys just ate something weird or were having an off day, but I think something drove them out of their minds. Or someone. Fun, let's go. There I was, hoping would be the meanest things in here. Lan's laughter sounds strained. Those mongrels and cultists. Now, that I did not expect. I need to find out what's going on here. As do we all. Saving game is impossible. Never been possible. Saving isn't a thing. Why would you deceive us all like that? There is no saving, Basing say. Pick this lock.
I am helpful.
Thanks, Cammy. For that, you get to heal. Ah, I've got land selected. Well, that was a waste of a potion. Good job. Anything I missed down here? Don't like it. Okay, so we've got door, door, door. So many door. Let's go right, because again, I just want to kind of cut space. There's something to look at over there. Is it the cultist we exploded? Well, the mongrel we exploded. The bloodstains still mar the ground. Yeah, we just added to them. Around them are comfortable benches with pillows. Someone clearly enjoyed watching others suffer. I mean, when throughout all of history has that not been true?
Pay attention.
Hello. Also, we spotted a trap. Where? It might be just at the edge of the fog here.
No reason to pause.
If we could just lead off with... Can he not charge while mounted? You deal double damage with short spear or long spear when using the charge action. So let me use the charge action.
I'm losing my temper.
Ah, you have to click on the bar. Applied. Okay, now charge. Yes. Go. Has that interrupted my action? No. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Get right.
The light take you.
Get entirely wrecked by a Triceratops.
Go for their heart.
Triceratops. No, that doesn't really work.
This.
Excuse me, you can't just nat 20 my dinosaur.
No glory.
It's my emotional support dinosaur you just hit. Now you're going to die.
You wide open.
I said a now. You're going to die. And now... I swear to God. Don't know which God yet. Which god is it Bigitha's following? Gosra, I think?
The spirits demand your blood.
Again, such a normal person thing to say.
You've crossed the wrong line.
Oh my god, there we go, finally. Did he drop a ring of dodge everything in the world? Is that shield any better or worse than the one she's got? Where's it gone? There. It is the same, but it would mean Seela is carrying a demon cultist shield. And that is quite funny to me. Dwarven War Axe, or Dwar Axe. I speak for the trees. Masterwork Falcata. Ooh, we are fancy. Somebody's been browsing the exotic weapons list in the back of the book. Sickle, Warhammer, Cold Iron, Masterwork Javelin. Neat. I mean, I can't use it, but neat. Oh my god, there's so many things to steal. Another chain shirt. Some more scale mail. There's stuff down here, too. A lockpick. Well, 2 lockpicks. Can help you handle harder locks. Makes sense. Can be found or bought. Expended upon use. Gives a bonus to trickery. To be able to use lockpicks, you need to have at least 1 rank in trickery, because it's actually a tricky technique. Master Warhammer. Master Hammer of War. I'm really just saying words today, Jesus. Oh, that's what stopped us, is we spotted a trap in the next room.
I hope you appreciate this.
Okay. You know what, Camellia? I do. Thank you. Right, now that we've done that, I guess we can open this door.
I am helpful, am I not?
I just love I am helpful. Heal, I could probably use some healing. How much does this heal? D8 points of damage plus 1 per caster level, which is 1. So D8 plus 1, and she's short 6. Couldn't hurt. There we go.
Head on!
Enjoy. Oh, more stealing. Oh, is this just whatever you decided your weird weapon proficiency thanks, Chief Sal, should be when you made your character? We've probably got you sorted. Open door. Are you regretting that you were like, I will be the best person in the world at using a Falcata? Your light wounds, enlarged person. These are spells we know. Protection from Chouse. Oh, and a guy.
We will win this war.
Yeah, we will.
Did I mess up again?
What do you mean path to target is blocked?
Lead on!
Is it... What is path to target blocked by? There's nothing there.
Did I mess up again?
No, the concept of geometry did. Which way is this going? Oh, and there's loot over here. Protection from evil. Why has nobody ever made something about a, like, offshore tech bro city that's, like, enhancing life for everyone, and we called it Evil? An opposite system of aqueducts channeling water from the river into the city was seriously damaged in the earthquake, as things often are. Oh, hello. That is about time for us to take a short break. And we'll work out what to do about those unchargeable guards later. Right, I'm going to go and get some more water and stretch my legs and all of the good self-care things. And I also need to run some ads because all of the bad capitalism things. So, hey, you all should do the self-care things too. Have a drink, have a snack, get up and move around, take your meds if you still need to. This is a reminder. And, hey, let the ads run if you can. I will be back with you in a few minutes. Love you all. Forget how to operate this. I've owned this stream deck for like a year and a half now. No more than that. Over 2 years now. You'd think I'd know where I put the buttons. Okay, actually going now. Bye everyone. And I'm back. Hello everyone. Let's carry on thieving. Oh, and immediately running into trouble. Hello. So, we're here for completely legitimate reasons, okay? What was that question mark that appeared above Sealer's head? Just like, what is even going on?
Won't survive me.
Hate to break to you, Lan. He survived you.
Sacrifice.
What's this? Effect flat-footed. Ah, because... Oh, right, so before you acted. You don't get attacks of opportunity. That makes sense. That's how ambush mechanics work.
My way.
Honestly. I feel like the gnome atop the Triceratops is being less effective in combat than perhaps she should be. Maybe unsaddling would make more sense, because it's like we're traveling at the speed of the rest of the party anyway, and like Bigitha is a fast gnome. Maybe I should be doing that to get more flexibility. Can somebody
For their heart.
hit this guy? Okay, can somebody hit this guy more effectively than that? You know those bits where you make fools explode? We're not going to do that?
The inheritor. Guide my
Okay, that helped. And he can't hit ours, which is
Make every strike
extremely
count.
helpful. Cool. Very dead.
All
Yeah.
this waiting bores me.
Dismount. Because you are a fast gnome who can run as fast as everybody anyway. Oh, we have extra slots. Jesus. So many slots. Like Final Fantasy 14 up there. Yeah, we seem to be circling in, so let's keep going in this direction, I guess. Open the door with the power of your mind. Hello, a corrupted mongrel brute. Don't like the sound of that particularly. Bye. There's a door in the way, isn't there? See, look
I
at
will
you.
help where I can.
Yeah. Hello.
Save the last one for me.
Lumber, 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 lumber. Really, Triceratops have two moves, and they're lumber and puncture. It's a very dumb joke, Emma. Oh, we've not been lit up recently. Well, sorry, Seela and Clyde, you don't get to be lit up. Ah, right, I know where my belt items are, so why don't you... What? Did it work? What? You... The item is gone? I'm very confused. I may not be using the system correctly. Please continue to roll these nat ones. Does this guy have armor? Do we know? I mean, he looks like he's wearing armor. Let's try and break it. that work? I'm so confused how some of these things work. Uses under... What? I'm very confused. So, did it work? What's CMB and CMD? I mean, the D is damage, presumably. You know what? Do I have an encyclopedia of how the game works? It's probably... encyclopedia. Combat rules. Combat modifiers, that sounds good. No? Common terms? Why do I not have, combat maneuvers. D20 combat maneuver bonus plus other modifiers, and has to be higher than the combat maneuver defense. Right, okay, so... yeah. So it did work?
Let's hear you cry.
I think. I probably shouldn't have just immediately engaged with Bigitha. But really, who's going to tell her to stop? But, yeah, because I should... How did I even do the inflicting? Because it's a touch range spell. I was not within touch range. So what, does it just waste the scroll that way? I guess? Rip me? Does anybody need healing? No, not really. Well, magic your sword.
You won't survive me.
Good job.
The light take you!
I said keep rolling that once, so thanks for that. Okay, and there it says, tries to use it and fails. So, if it doesn't say that you failed, then you didn't. Okay. Great. So I can move to flank like that without attack opportunities because I'm a very acrobatic Triceratops. Well, Bigitha, guess you're here now.
Run them through.
Well, Bigitha, good job.
I'll cut you wide open.
You've not cut him wide open, Camellia. Lan, please save us. Lan? I said...
Endure this.
Yeah, that's what we like to see. More nat 20s.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
And less of that. Yeah. Do not hit Sealer that hard, please. I mean, I know she can heal herself, but... the principle of the thing. Is that? Oh! I've got power attack on automatic. That's not gonna... help. The whole hitting thing. But hey, whatever. When he does hit, it's going to be amazing. Weren't expecting me to glow, were ya? Get wrecked.
The spirits demand your blood.
Okay, maybe not that wrecked. Lan, please wreck.
Make every strike count.
Oh my god, I swear that health bar is empty. Just
Into the fray.
be dead. Why? What? Why do you have so... Your hit... That hit point bar is empty. Like, very empty. Heal yourself a bit. And we still can't hit this guy.
You are today's sacrifice.
Just keeps taking damage and is not dead. Oh, he's probably got, like... Yeah, the... Half-orcs get it as a species feat, and I think you can get it separately, where it's just like, even after you die, you hang on for a round. An unidentified ring? Cool, totally not worrisome. And a potion and a fork. Really, what could be more important than the fork? And some razor sharp claws. I mean, I'm a druid, I should be making my own. Okay, that seems to be everything over this side. Wait, did I see something past the wall here? No. That's just that collapsed aqueduct bit.
Heartbeat quickens.
Thought we'd stop further away so that we could get an ambush in. Apparently not. Yeah, everybody's got the temporary hit point thing, so I don't need to light us just yet. I could entangle. Does that only affect enemies? Does that affect us? That's why it wasn't working, because I was pressing caps lock and right click, not shift. Those are different buttons that do different things. Entire area of effect becomes difficult terrain. So yeah, it sounds like it will hit us all. If I did that, which I don't love. She's just gonna delay. To after Sealer has closed some distance. Stop critting us. It's very rude. And leads to you getting shot. See? And now you're dead. I think that this was a teachable moment for us all.
No glory without risk.
I'm not sure that's the ethos. Like, it's not the great ethos you think it is, Sealer, but sure. Ah, you can speed up movement animation. Love to see it. Speaking of things you love to see, here's somebody just not hitting us. Because Sealer's got an AC of 1 billion.
I'll cut you wide open.
Yeah. That was you for 1 damage.
You won't survive me.
Cut you wide open.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
More stuff to steal. Which way do we want to be going here? Probably right. Perception check failed? Why would you tell me when perception checks have failed? 90%? That's fine.
I am helpful.
See?
Am I not?
So helpful from Elia.
Over there.
Ah! See, Bigitha can make perception checks. She's good at noticing things. We found cheese! And a first aid kit if you have too much cheese. It's a real condition. My cousin died from too much cheese. They didn't go here, you wouldn't know that. No, don't go up there! Bloody isometric camera.
Let me draw the first blood.
No, probably not. I mean, your initiative is rarely that high. Hand of Hozilla.
into the fray.
I had some kind of very lame Firefox joke there. No, that's not even funny, Emma. And also, you didn't know how to phrase it. Ah, here we can see what they've got. So, you're an evil cleric with a glaive. You're a Jupiter Club.
Endure this.
Oh no, attacks of opportunity. I didn't realise I was that close to him. I guess he has got a glaive.
Let's hear you cry.
I'm waiting. Somebody should be crying. You know what? Seela, I think it's time to go up in the world. Yes, large cleric. Wait, no. Large paladin. Go smashing.
The light.
Turn this man into jam! Also, give yourself a bit of healing. So disengaging will attack of opportunity us as well. Unless... Can you not use acrobatics? Yeah. Did it disengage safely? Nope, apparently not. I may have misunderstood how that works. Cool.
Make every strike count.
Run them through.
Bigitha, you're not great at this, let's be real.
Spirits demand your blood.
Oh sure, I say she's not good at this, and then Clyde rolls a natural one.
The inheritor. Guide my
Teela, you were meant to turn this man into jam as well.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Out of my way. You are today's
I
sacrifice.
should maybe lose the torch. There's plenty of light in here, and having a second weapon is just driving down my attack scores. But also, this man's very dead. And he had Hazilla's orders. That sounds interesting. Follow these simple rules or you will die. Don't bother me unless strictly necessary. Keep the door to the shrine locked with the key I made. I don't care which one of you two holds onto it. You can tear each other to shreds over it for all I care. Don't even think of setting foot in the ritual chamber. Ever. Keep the door to the unfinished section of the maze locked at all times. A reminder for you feeble-minded vermin, the entrance is sealed using the hidden lever, the torch on the wall next to the door. The door itself is in the room with the blood pool where I sometimes relax. Do something about that damn water elemental already. Do whatever you want with it, just make sure it's gone by tomorrow. Find a better hiding place for that paladin sword from the surface, I'll deal with that later. And remember that your life means less than nothing to me. I have plenty of people vying to become the Hand of Hozilla. There's Hozilla. Scroll has summoned small fire elemental. My brain wasn't quite sure where that was going to
Pay
finish.
attention.
Ah, now I know about this hidden lever. And I'm guessing that was the room with the blood pool where she relaxes? It was more of a blood fountain, but hey. Should Seela be used? I have 3 masterwork glaives? So many glaive. And we equipped the ring. We identified the ring. Ring of Protection. +1 deflection bonus to our AC. I don't think Seela's got anything like that, and she is tanking for us most of the time, so enjoy. She can't use summon fire elemental either. Oh, that's a druid thing? I guess? I guess summoning is kind of a druid thing. Yeah, let's lose the torch. But I suppose I've got another scimitar. No, and equipping another thing would be foolish and kind of defeat the point of losing the torch. Oh, I have so many healing potions. I'm going to heal people up. Because I can. But the rest of you are probably fine. Oh, I can use this shield. Because it would. But what would it hammer? Ah ha ha ha. Humor. It's considerably smaller when I'm holding it than when Seela did. So is this the ritual chamber, do we think? It's where I would put a dramatic moment in a map if I was making it. Hello. How would you like to be charged by a rhinoceros? Try it out, maybe you'll enjoy it. Wait, a rhinoceros? That's a different animal. This is a triceratops. Look, they're both big and have horns and 4 syllables. Cool. That was an AC 5 you just missed. I'm very disappointed in you.
You won't survive me.
The Lan can hit him.
Into the fray.
Into the fray. I don't know, I just like the rhythm of the way she said that.
Go for their hearts!
Of course, power attack means that when we do hit, that's a casual 15 damage. You love to see it.
Endure this.
The light, take you.
AC 3, Sailor. 3, and yet.
Die!
Determined gnome stride.
I'll cut you wide open.
Stab this fool. Malia, you didn't stab this fool. That was. Jesus Christ! I don't know what he tried to do that triggered all those attacks of opportunity, but everybody just murder. Just straight murder.
Make every strike count.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Let's hear you cry.
With all due respect, you're doing terrible at this.
The spirits demand your blood.
Like, this place was meant to be incredibly dangerous, and I'm just like, I guess? Oh, purifying solution. That'll probably come in handy. Okay, so maybe this isn't the big dramatic ritual chamber that it looked. I have lockpicks. This should be fine.
I hope you appreciate this.
So much
I
Camellia.
found, something.
Nailed it, Bigitha.
I am helpful, am I not?
Potion of big, a potion of small, and some gems. Party suffers from medium encumbrance. Oh no, encumbrance. Potion of bear's endurance. Magic scale mail. Identified Crypt Raider's armor. Neat. Various weapons. I'll grab this heavy flail. Masterwork one. Everything else is kind of bad. I need to stop just taking everything. Cold Iron Masterwork Dueling Sword, however, that's pretty. Sounds pretty neat. Steeler, you sound like you would appreciate some magic scale mail. Slightly lower armor class, much lower armor check penalty, And bonus to AC against undead. How does it compare to your chain shirt? Better, but like quite a bit better, a little bit more cumbersome. But also, bonus against undead when you're a spirit hunter sounds useful. Plus, it looks rad. Okay, so yeah, if we run back to here. It said the room with the blood pool. I mean, is that... There were blood stains on the floor. I guess that might not be what she meant. Anyway, there's doors we can open now. Only one of those torches is lit. I wonder if that's significant. Oh, hello. Let's give them the traditional greeting, shall we? Triceratops! Oh, there's through. Just one hit. Just Triceratops steamrolls across the camera shot and flattens a guy. And then that guy gets shot in the head. More like neophyte sharp shot. Sealer isn't close enough to charge. Boo. This is how combat should go. Just dead. Just you, dead.
You won't survive me.
Not dead. Congrats on that. However, here's the Triceratops. Also still not dead. Because... And then try to shoot the Triceratops, miss, and get exploded. Combat is indeed finished. Anything good here? Nah. Anything good over here? Masterwork sword. It's nothing exciting. Ooh, but there's a chest over here. Big lock.
I am helpful, am I not?
I'm loving Amalia just constantly proclaiming her own worth, which, like, that's a vibe these days. Modern women have got to.
Did we find trouble?
I may have
They did.
done this foolishly. What weapon is Camellia using? There's a solid chance I have a better one on me. Oh, but she's got, like, a bonded object for a weapon, hasn't she? Can't remember. Cultist champion and a wizard. Geek the mage. Well, we geek the mage. Jesus Christ, it only did 4 damage. You people have no HP.
No glory without risk.
And I can't roll a die. And Bigitha is a very long way away. Clyde is even further away. Oh, you've got one of those old school skull helms. Very... I want to say Highlander, but I can't think if somebody actually uses a helmet like that in a Highlander. I might be thinking of Willow, General Kale and that. You know what? Have some wounds. Nope, that didn't work. That I am probably missing things in the systems. Anyway,
Make every
shoot this
strike
fool.
count.
Okay, next time shoot the fool multiple times.
The
And, like,
Take
successfully.
you.
Out of my way!
Oh no, he got out of our way. Go through there is going to get an attack of opportunity. If I turn acrobatics on, then I won't be able to attack, but I can reposition more easily. I think that's probably the way. What? Oh, okay, so again, I'm clearly not understanding how some of these things work.
I'll cut you wide open!
You can't just keep saying that and then not doing, Malia. That... You know what? Turn your weapon up.
You've crossed the
Your sword's on
road.
the wrong setting. There's the problem here.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Why can nobody hit this man?
Die!
So turn acrobatics off. You're glowing too much, Clyde. Let's try Sundering Armor. Yeah. Did it. Yes. And now you can see that his armor is sundered. Cool, good talk.
The spirits demand your blood!
Okay, finally. Damage. Blood is spilled. You love to see it.
You won't survive me.
And like London buses, all the blood comes along at once.
No glory
As the phrase
without
hopefully has
lift.
never gone. See, I have all of my spells listed here. But I guess if I try and use the ones I haven't prepared, it won't work. Oh no, these are all my cantrips, which I can use anytime. So I should probably be debuffing this guy. Yeah, be dazzled. Or actually, I can just do that with the Light of the Angels. Ha 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 ha! You weren't expecting that, were you? Nothing on your bingo card said glowy gnome.
You are today's sacrifice!
Again, keep talking big game, Camellia. Start backing it up. But if the guy keeps rolling all these nat ones, then sure, whatever.
Let's hear you cry!
Thanks, Clyde. Anything good here? Emphatically no.
Rely on me.
Is that better than her sword? Sure isn't. Unless you particularly want bludgeoning. Yeah, I'll once I've looted everyone, I'll check people's armor. An almost new diary that says, "Life is while my brethren, although what kind of brothers are they really, are having a great time up on the surface, I'm stuck down here with Hazilla the Nightmare and the Mongrel Scum. I saw those at Glastonbury. To top it all off, a pipe sprung a leak, an elemental smashing up the kitchen, and Hazilla is sending it to slaughter everyone it meets in the maze's passageways. Lanny, you okay? All I can do is hide around corners, under beds, and in cupboards. I don't want to die. This isn't how I pictured it serving Baphomet. This isn't how I pictured it at all. Lan, why are you just doing a kata down there? Take that. Take that. Leave those. Don't care. Here we have resist cold, healing potions, more healing potions, damage scroll. All the classics, really. Yeah, let's just have a peek at everybody's equipment. So you're just using that long sword. We've got like dueling swords. Would they be better? Oh, that is an exotic proficiency you need for that. Can I use spears? I can use regular spears. Not long spears. Or javelin. Maybe something to look at later, because it said they give you extra bonuses if you use them while mounted. Would any of these things I can use be better than what I've got? No, because I get all my bonuses with scimitars. I've got this masterwork mace. Slightly harder to crit with, but it is masterwork. That's probably the way to go. Smashy smashy. Yeah, sure, it's not Iomede's favoured weapon, but whatever. Clerics can't be choosers, as they say. You're still not a cleric, you're a paladin. I'll remember the difference one. What is the difference, I mean, really? Yeah, cold iron rapier. I just have this regular rapier. Nothing particularly exciting. Or you. Oh well. You got that cool armor. And you... I've not been picking up any bows. Alright. Guess nobody's getting new equipment for now. Let's roll out. Rats in the dining room. That seems symbolic of something. Cooking ingredients, which makes a lot of sense. Given where we are. Land, you have to just start doing attack animations whenever you're standing anywhere. Ah, there's that key thing. And here is the disarm button.
I hope you appreciate this.
Again, Camellia, we appreciate you. You don't need to keep fishing. I should probably heal some people. I have so many healing potions. Clyde, can dinosaurs use healing potions? I mean, you took it and it worked, but is this like dogs eating chocolate or whatever? Pull the lever. Never seen that before. Oh, and this takes us right to the other side of the rubble in the room we came in with. This is the hidden backstage area. Where we have potions. And more potions. And dinner. And a cold iron masterwork longsword. Okay, there you go. Sealer, you're welcome. And this quarter stuff. Which is a monk weapon, but Lan is busy using bows and doing the kata over there. Sealer, we found you a sword. Now, unlike some people, I'm not going to say, I hope it's appreciated, aren't I helpful? Naming no names, Camellia. Don't know why I said it like that, Camellia. Yeah, we have been nice and thorough exploring this place. Which is probably not making for thrilling TV, but here we are. Inspection. Every enemy has their own stuff. Press the inspect button on the interface bar or Y to enable hints. Sure. So what you're saying is that there's some kind of mini-boss coming up that we should be tactical about. But who needs tactical when you've got... Wait. Clyde, reposition. Who needs tactical when you've got... Smactical!
Last one for me.
See? Smactical wins again. That man, dead. Let's entangle y'all. Well, that looks a lot more dramatic than I expected. Wow. That's certainly something. you're running out of activations on your sword, so... Yeah, cool. I'm not sure entangling literally everybody was a good move, but it sure is the move I took. It sure is. Anything helpful there? I don't necessarily think so. I thought I had a thing where I was immune to terrain stuff. No? Or does that come later? A wooden stride. Move through any sort of difficult terrain. Oh, right, so it's difficult terrain, and also there's the entangle effect. Right, okay. So, why the hell did I have entangle? You know what? I'm gonna prep something else. Do I just want to snowball people? Or breathe fire? Yeah, snowball, I think. Can I reach these with any of my cantrips? Sure can't. Yeah. Okay, so
To the fray.
I've made some choices. Wait, can I just prematurely end the
Go for their heart.
entanglement? I should actually check up on that. Yeah, because isn't that... Yeah, dismiss area spell effects. You must be out of combat. Well, oh no, wait, I'm not actually... Does she count as in combat, or does that mean, like, directly engaged with somebody? Kill this guy. Why didn't kill this guy? Also, we've entangled these people who have ranged abilities. Nat 1 against an AC 20. You love to see it.
Make every strike count.
Shoot the healer in the... Wah!
You are lacking.
Well, I said shoot the healer, and my god, did he.
Run them through.
Close distance. Yeah, because even when entangled, she's getting more distance than other people are because she ignores difficult
The
terrain.
inheritor, guide my blade. The light.
You can actually
you.
move. That was weird. Oh yeah, well I had bigger I should have tried to dispel this. Well, I shouldn't. When Clyde decides to hit, my god, he hits. How dare you, Nat 20, shoot my dinosaur friend?
You've crossed the wrong line.
Okay, now. Can I... Yes! Haha! Well, that was my action for the turn. I guess let's close distance. So, I just wanted to use a spell, basically.
Into the fray.
And now they're dead. Anything good? Another scroll. No crossbow. Nothing of import. And from the people over here. Scroll of bless. Ah, bless. Scroll of bless your heart. Bracket southern. A ritual pool filled with fresh blood. Ah, so this is where the unfinished part of the maze is that we were told about. And that is the loop. Yeah. We got that side objective. Unfinished means they haven't put any of the traps in yet, right? I mean, I'd never said it meant they didn't put any of the cultists in yet. Oh, you're a hand as well. Well, try this. You know what doesn't have hands? A triceratops.
Them to pieces!
Yeah, it works.
Did I mess up again?
Clyde, you're in the way. Get my 5-foot step. No? Okay.
You won't survive me.
Well, that sure was 1 damage. Bigitha, how about we try and do something that isn't making everybody's day miserable? And mostly our
Demand your
friends.
blood.
Oh, get you with your blessings. What do you think you are, a paladin? Like this one? My one-liners need work, I won't lie. I won't lie, no. Clyde, you can do with some healing. It'll do for now.
You are today's sacrifice.
I know I should probably be geeking the healer, but I wanted to just get... What the hell was that? Ben? Everybody gets -1 penalty on attack rolls. Great. Love having worse hit chance. So how's that bad hit chance working for you? The bodies of the maze builders lie where they were caught by the earth elementals and enraged by the earthquake. The builders' tools lie scattered next to their bodies, and then we steal them. That's not a builder's tool, that is a flail. Then a trash, money. Ooh, stuff. Roll for you. More of his little orders. A sophisticated key inscribed with unholy runes. You sense a powerful magical aura. I mean, that sounds cursed, but cool. Scroll of cure moderate wounds. You'd love to see it. I have so many healing potions. I should just use these. Congratulations, I have healed you. Party encumbrance, travel speed reduced, and short fatigue period. Does anybody actually like encumbrance mechanics in any game? I mean, I know that they're just there for tabletop balance so that your players don't pick up literally everything. And, you know, to be fair, I should probably also be doing that. And I kind of am. Should I have gone through the other door? I don't know. Dangerous enemies. What? You couldn't have told me this before I opened the door? Game contains optional but especially dangerous opponents or groups of enemies that only the most experienced adventurers can handle. One such opponent awaits you. Carefully weigh all the risks involved before entering. You should have told me that before entering. Okay, everybody get lit. You use your weapon. What do we have? It's just a monitor list. It's just 2 monitor lists, one of whom is listed as ferocious. This is fine. Clyde, get in there. Do what you do. You literally have Wrecker on your character sheet, so go rag. This Montal is going to murder us, isn't it? You get there. Give yourself some sight lines. Bigitha, do you have anything particularly you can do? I guess we have cantrips. Just zap people. Get zapped. Yeah, it missed. Oh, but... Or possibly the saving throw failed, I don't know. I don't play Pathfinder, or for the most part D&D, so... Sorry. What does she have? What's guidance do? Oh yeah, just +1 on the next roll. Touch of fatigue way. Right. Well, you turned your sword on, so go stab. You didn't stab. Is it still stabbing if you miss? I guess it's the same action.
No glory without risk.
Make every strike count.
So whether that was an especially dangerous enemy that we should think carefully before encountering. How'd that work out for them?
I'll cut you wide open.
I mean, I swear, this regular Monster Lizard is taking longer to kill.
Into the fray.
Well, and then you nat 20'd it. Ferocious Monster Lizard, it dropped a tongue. Skinning succeeded. Yeah, we know how skin. A large aggressive creature was kept in this cage. Judging by the bent bars, this creature is now loose. And judging by the dead creature, that creature is now dead. Loot. Loot. Pick lock. 85%, that's fine.
I am helpful, am I not?
Yes, you are. Potion of haste. Eat. And an unidentified amulet. Identifies amulets with natural armor +1. Somebody should probably use that. Taylor, what's your armor class like? 23. That seems like a lot. Can you wear an amulet? You can. Necklace for the Triceratops. It's not pictured on the model. Boo. Well, on that note of disappointment, we may be following it with more notes of disappointment, especially if you're hoping for me to continue into the next room right now, because instead, what I'm going to do, perfect segue, Emma, is go and take a short break, because I need to get water and run ads, because Twitch tells me to do that, and frankly, when the person holding the money says things, often you do them. That's late capitalism, baby. I don't know where we're going with this particular riff. Okay, I'm going to go away now. All of you should do the self-care things too. Have a drink, have a snack, get up, move around, go interact with a human. Take your meds if you still need to. This is a reminder. And I will be back in a few minutes for the last part of this. If you can leave the ads running, that is great. Okay, love you all. See you in a few. And I'm back. Hello, everyone. In what has become a familiar refrain. Sorry for the slightly longer break. I was distracted by baked goods. You know how it is. Oh, trap.
Onwards.
Okay, so, Camellia,
What's on your mind? I wonder.
can you skirt around here?
I am helpful.
Yes,
Am I
you
not?
are. I'm a helper. Oh, hello. Cambion.
Together
Well,
we stand.
no, I don't. I thought I had a Cambion pun there. I don't. I'm just gonna charge.
The heartbeat quickens.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I love that it lets me charge my allies, like, I don't wish to do that. Sin Frenzy? What the hell does that mean? Every champion carries an excessive capacity for one of the 7 classical sins. So they get friends. Okay, sure. Demon of Slaughter. Okay, so they're just, like, part demon things.
The spirits demand your blood.
And soon they will be part demon jam.
Let's hear you cry.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I'm not sure using your one action to change weapons was quite the move you wanted it to be, especially given that you just immediately died. Did you try not getting shot? Might have worked better for you. Did you try not missing both of those attacks?
Today's sacrifice. Well,
Masterwork Scimitar, hello. Speak my language. There's a lever I can pull there. You'd think they might not have, you know, put everything behind torch levers, but sure. Cold Iron Scimitar plays Masterwork Scimitar. Cold Iron good against. Effectiveness against demons and fey creatures. So, yeah, I want that at the minute. Why don't I just double Scimitar? Do I have 2 weapon fighting as a feat? No, of course I don't. And it would, like, drop that my attack bonus with that Scimitar by 6. We should maybe not do that. On reflection, that is a foolish move. A box. So what's this lever do? Aha! Secrets. Not particularly well hidden secrets. Work on that, guys. Locked box.
I hope
Not
you
particularly
appreciate
locked. Work on that, guys. Version of Blur. Heavy pick, a camera, and a masterwork great club. How do you masterwork a big club? And some half plate. I'll grab that just because it seems like it might be the kind of thing Sealer would be interested in. Higher armor class. Worse dexterity and all of that, but you don't need dexterity. You are just here to be a very large moving object. And I can make you even larger. That is literally a whole thing of mine. Which way should we be going? I don't know. Let's go this way. Ah, this is another unfinished room. Some diamond dust. Oh, there's that earth elemental they were talking about.
Smash those fools!
You have a clear charge path? Oh, you actually do. Didn't expect that. No, the trick is to actually hit at the end there. Sorry if that wasn't clear. That was the real intention, was for you to hit it. It's level 4. We should maybe not be attacking this. Well, guess we'll find out when it kills us.
Endure
You know what? I think we should probably fight Elemental with Elemental. I don't have an action to use that. As you were. Let's just close some distance, I guess. Do you have any items that would be useful here? What does prayer do? We get +1 on everything, they get -1 on everything. That sounds great. Everyone, have a buff. Apart from you, you get a debuff. We ran out of buffs. They only had so many in the shop. How much armor do you have? Do I get to know that? Should be able to get to know that. I mean, I'm assuming that AC 16 counts as armor. Let's try and sunder him anyway and see what happens. Cool. We did it. They're sundered now. It doesn't seem to have affected his AC, so... Oh well. Yeah, Sunder Armor really feels like it should be some kind of big... Like, it should look like an attack, like it's damaging the armor, rather than just it's a one-round debuff. Well, it won't kill us if it keeps doing that.
Make every strike count.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay, now we elemental on elemental. Ha ha ha! We have small burning man, who honestly smaller than I expected.
The light. Take you.
Well, summoning that elemental was a waste. Dropped some meteor dust. Meteor than what? I mean, maybe I'm alone in I wouldn't particularly want my dust to be meaty at all. Cool. Well, that was a complete waste of that scroll. Great, great. Love to see it.
Move out.
Well, we killed a thing. Good for us, I guess. And there's another door here we haven't used, right? Very dark. We are on the other side of the trap, so that's fine.
I am helpful, am I not?
I find that very funny. Stairs. No, tab isn't map. What have I been playing lately when tab is map? Must be something, because otherwise why do I keep doing it? I don't think I missed any other doors. Ah, there was one there. Oh, well, probably wasn't important. This feels like actual progression. Yep, this definitely feels like more of a ritual chamber. This does seem like somewhere you could ritual, especially if the ritual is torture. I see a person. Well, demon. Clyde, you know what to do. Aha!
Escape.
I don't know if demons are people, but you know what is more of a person, arguably? This Triceratops. Wait, why did you stop? Why have you stopped?
You've crossed the wrong line.
What? What? What's going on? Clyde? Okay, well, Seal will actually do the charge. While Clyde stands over there and glitches.
Spirits demand your blood.
Does Camellia have a bow on her or something? No. I should maybe do that. Oh, there's another one. Wouldn't be surprised that there's more than one weird torture demon in this weird torture chamber.
You won't survive me.
And once again, they do. What other scrolls did I bring? Bear's Endurance and Cure. Nothing exciting.
Them too.
Let's just go and stab.
Into the fray.
You waste a turn changing weapons. Cool. Love to see it.
You are today's sacrifice.
Nat 20. Love to see it. So many things we love to see.
Endure this.
Love to see that. And I like that the second attack automatically goes to somebody else within range. It doesn't just say, okay, cool, you did your attacks. That? Wow. Didn't expect that to kill it. Told me. And they dropped some blood. And, ooh, composite longbow. Hello. Lan? Is it your birthday? Your birth gong, whatever. Oh, composite is just a quality of a longbow in this. How does that work? Qualities. Composite allows you to add your strength bonus to damage. Neat. Love that. You should absolutely use this. Like, we'll talk about how that doesn't seem to be at all related to the actual definition of composite later. But hey. And yes, can you use a crossbow? You can use a crossbow. You should probably be using a crossbow. I mean, look, even Seela has a backup bow. And she mostly just runs at people. I don't have a backup bow, but that's because I can't use a bow. I could use a dart. It's not good, and it runs off my strength bonus, which is nothing. I mean, to be fair, the scimitar runs off my dex bonus, which is similarly nothing. So yeah, sure, have some bows in your back pocket. And any other good scrolls? I'll switch one of these lights for a moderate. I could get full strength, I could get lesser restoration. Alright, full strength sounds like it could be neat to have around. Alright, sure. Oh, it looks like we have a puzzle on our hands. So the question is, do we go away and find a clue, or do we just go back to our Swan Song traditions, no-scope it, and be amazing? Green. Blue. Yellow. Red. Didn't work. Damn. Red. Blue. Green. Yellow. Okay, so we're no longer the greatest detective the world has ever seen. I regret to report this particular change of circumstances.
Head on.
But we do know where there was another door that we didn't go down, so... Go down a door, that's not... Melia's an encumbered. You're saying she's... Fine. She's gonna be a wimp about it. She can have the light crossbow. She is still encumbered. Fine. No crossbow. Well, that made me jump. Way to fail that particular perception roll. Ah, this looks like the ritual room. Okay, Clyde. Don't glitch out this time, okay? Go. I've encountered an enemy Dretch who has damage reduction. Reduces damage, but not energy damage. For a description of this ability, you find how it works for a specific creature, how much it reduces damage, what kind of weapon can overcome it. This one is damage reduction that can be overcome by cold iron. I can't remember how big iron goes, but just assume I made that reference. And Bigitha's got a cold iron scimitar as well, yeah? Yeah. What? What are these bonuses I have that are saying non-stacking? What, is not stacking with itself? Oh, or is it just the... I get the plus AC from that, but not the plus saving throws. Okay. Whatever.
Go for their hearts.
Melia, you are a long way away. This is the one drawback of the patented
Out of my way.
Tricera charge strategy.
Make every strike count.
So about that damage reduction, eh? Get wrecked. Oh, you need to use cold iron to defeat these, but what if I just hit them really hard? Would that work?
Die.
What if I just turned them into jam? Would that need to use cold iron?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Nah, no charge path. Ah well, regular attack it is. See, the Triceratops wasn't made of cold iron.
Let's hear you cry.
And in conclusion, get punked. Judging by the corpses littered around the summoning site, the cultists did manage to summon a demon in the end. Also, weren't those demons we killed, so yeah. Diamond dust, potions, bandit trash money, loot corpses. Potion of bark skin, nice. Even more healing potions that did not save them. Just the one door. Guess that's where we're going. Ah, and that's unlocked with the key. Okay, now we're going to the ritual chamber. Does anybody need to heal up or use the bathroom? Or change their loadouts? Yeah, was this not stacking with? I think that was a glitch. Okay. That potion of bark skin might not be terrible for a druid. Lose the... You don't need that health potion quick slotted when you've got 2 cures. Can you quick slot things, Clyde? You can. Clyde can use his actions to drink potions. Sure, I guess. And have this bear's endurance one as well. That scroll of prayer worked really well last time, Sailor, so congrats. You should have inflict serious wounds, given that it sounds like we're about to come up against somebody who needs seriously wounded. And sure. I mean, I've got like alignment protection things. Have a protection from evil just in case, because I'm gonna go out on a limb and say most of these most of the things we're coming up against in this demon cult place are going to be chaotic evil, because demons. I should probably just top everybody's health off, shouldn't I? I have so many potions. Playing Final Fantasy up in here. There are difficult battles to come. Your heroes might be wounded, may have run out of spells, they need rest. Oh, so we can just rest, we can just camp. we can. I mean, you can always camp. Camp is always available. Let's camp. Let's tactfully put the camp a little way away from all the corpses. We have camp. Let's have a nap in the ritual chamber. During their travels, characters need to rest, regain lost HP, prepare spells, remove negative effects. You can assign up to 2 characters to every position at camp. Ooh, stuff to do. But one character can't do more than one thing. Assigned characters will make skill checks, providing security and camouflage, creating scrolls, potions, and soup, and combating the effect of the world wound. Currently have 3 activities available: protective rituals, camouflage, and night watch. Protective rituals reduce the rate at which corruption of the abyss grows. That sounds like a mechanic I don't know about. Camouflage, and yeah, that runs on law religion. Camouflage reduces the chance of us being discovered based on stealth, and we don't get surprise attacked. And Night Watch gives us an advantage if we do get surprise attacked, and runs off perception. I mean, yeah. Camouflage. See, it says camouflage. It said in that pop-up camouflage should be Camellia because her stealth is highest, but she's got armor on, so actually currently Land's stealth is highest. Yeah. Bigitha's going to be really good at that. But she's also got perception for days. How are other people on law religion? Sure, Camellia. Nope. Why can I not have multiple people? Oh, wait. They're separate shifts, Emma. Cool. Sure. I like how it says Wendoag and Lamb would be best suited for camouflaging, and it's just like, well, there's a slight issue with that. Nah, that was the wrong button. I should probably just... I can't. Did I choose what I wanted to prepare? Camellia's got 2 cures and an inflict. Cure, snowball, acid teeth. Are they even teeth? Did Triceratops have teeth, or are they just kind of like beak structures? Anyway, as you were. Begin!
O light of the sword, Iomade, forgive me my sins, and do not leave me in the darkness.
Do you have to pray quite so loudly, Seela?
Undeserving of your grace, and still you grant it to me. And that means I still have something to hope for.
Okay.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Well, so much for not getting surprise attacked.
The spirits demand your blood.
Seriously, every time you say that, Camellia, I just get more convinced how completely normal you are.
You won't survive me.
For once, not wrong. I'll just grab that. I don't actually care about any of the others. And we go back to bed. Another 3.5 hours. The guards have raised alarm. That's a very weird way of saying that. Failed to weaken the impact of corruption, failed to camouflage the camp. That took 9 hours. Right, should we go and find ourselves a Hozilla?
I lead, you
Which-
follow.
Isn't the Godzilla parody, it sounds like. One would hope. Praise Iomade! Anybody else feel like praising Iomade?
Here you are, huddled together like a herd of animals. Pitiful monsters, not human or demon. Even tieflings are less defective than you.
Well, we found the kids. CW for danger to kids, I guess.
Your master, Savamalek, can make you better, stronger. I can satisfy your hunger, starvelings of the dark. Submit to me.
Or don't. That's your other option. No, we're the descendants of Crusaders. Trusting a demon would be a betrayal of their memory.
Ozilla.
Well, who's the next descendant of Crusaders who values old legends more than their life?
Beasts, monsters in human guise, reveal your true nature. This is the sweet, wholesome flesh of a righteous Aasimar. Eat, underground crusaders, eat the flesh of the crusader from above. Find your true strength.
Well, that didn't take long. So, just gonna come back to the village. So fun fact: those kids we were looking for, found them. However, you rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you see the mongrels fall to their knees one after another and crawl to the Aasimar's body. You hear their fangs tearing through the flesh. You hear the sloshing of blood. You hear the former mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Your companions writhe in agony. One clutches at their head, another doubles over. You feel saliva pool in your mouth. A metallic tang awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try to bind you to its will. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat untainted by corruption. The wretch must die. Die! And still, the clarity remains with you. Somewhere deep down beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. Right, so we've got to choose which mythic path, I guess. And I don't know, there'll probably be other ones.
It is time to rage.
Permit the rage to possess you and malevolent joy spreads through you. Freedom. Freedom to kill anyone who stands in your way. The demon, the cultist, and their pathetic mongrel fights are no match for you. Feel the crimson fog of hatred cloud your vision. Your simmering blood no longer wishes to languish in your veins. It wants to be free. It bursts forth from your chest wound in powerful pulses, its heady scent dispelling the last threads of sanity. Back, maggots. This may not have been the best idea, but the game gave me a button, so I pressed it. But hey! Demon hisses, backing away.
Oh, there's more to you than meets the eye. You have our power within you. Slaves, destroy this vermin.
Bye. Ozilla points at you. He's already wounded. Wendwag, kill. Oh no. Wendwag silently emerges from the shadows. I no longer serve you, you bitch. Not you or your flying monkey. I always fight with the strongest side. Ah. So blood raging meant Wendwag likes us more, which makes sense, I guess.
Did we step on their toes as well?
Very lackadaisical Lan, okay. This feels like a great time for Bigitha to become even Biggeritha. Look at that giant gnome! Anyway. Get power charged. Cool, that didn't really work. Clyde, why don't you have a path on, like, anybody? And if you move you can't do it anymore. So, oh wait, you can't. These aren't even combatants, I guess. Okay, so technically, oh, that was listed as a move action. Okay, sure, I guess. I should probably look at Hozilla. Chaotic Evil, Precise Strike, and Outflank. Only works if she has allies that have it. And so does Precise Strike. Alright, I guess.
Endure.
What if you don't have any allies at all? Because when do I decided that I seemed cool because of the whole Demon Blood Rage?
Run them through.
Yeah, you do. That was less running through than perhaps I would have liked. Close distance, turn your sword on. Oh, I can smite. What does smite do? Adds her charisma bonus and paladin level to attack rolls and damage rolls, and bypass damage reduction. Neat. Does she have damage reduction? I don't think she does. But now she double doesn't.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Well, consider that smitten. Oh, mighty Savamalek, your faithful servant invokes you now. Demons, protect your mistress. Demons always make the worst guards.
Waver.
Well, protecting your mistress worked well there. Oh hey, here's some Quasit. I feel like I have a pun or something there. It's not coming. I should not express your shock at the fact that Sharon got with Brad at the club last night by saying, was it? And again, that's a very niche reference, Emma. DR5, except good and cold iron. Well, I've got some... I'm not good, but I do have some cold iron. I mean, I didn't hit you with it, but the theory was there. We got the spirit.
Make every strike count.
Literally neither of those strikes counted.
You are today's sacrifice.
Just
Go for their heart.
dead. Just explode the fool.
No glory without risk.
Yeah, when I was right, demons do make the worst guards.
They didn't have a choice. They were forced to do it.
Lan stares at the mongrels lying senseless on the floor.
Keep telling yourself that, Lan. There's always a
Voice acting
choice.
back. Love it.
They could have chosen to die, but now they're going to live and become stronger. I know that from personal experience.
Shut up! You're not just a traitor, you're a monster! The young ones, they believed your stories, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh!
Lan turns to his face twisted in fury, the lizard heart snarling, the eye narrowed.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them?
By
What were you
demon
doing
cannibalism.
while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
Like, trying to make the children strong. Yes, trying to make the children strong by having a demon feed a person to them. Yeah.
I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe
If
to
Bigitha
the
Lord's not
surface.
here, will have me.
But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you.
It's a really weird
And
way
they
of saying
were
that.
turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal.
No, but
I conquered my
became
anger,
literally
the anger
evil.
that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats.
Again, I feel method has to be thought about here.
Who do you want at your side? The person who betrayed the demons to follow you? The person who will do everything you say and bring glory to your name? Or this trash?
I like inspect my chest wound is a dialogue option. Like, frankly, that should be your first thought. The bleeding, deep wound on your chest is gone, like it was never there in the first place. The skin is totally smooth and unmarred.
It's gone. It was just there, and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that.
To be fair, it also did angel things out of the same wound, so it's versatile.
As if you know anything about demons and their powers. Some dark force cast its gaze on her and chose her from among all others. There is magic inside this Uplander that is beyond your meager understanding. And all you have to say is go see a cleric. You're pathetic, lamb.
So, okay, but let's cycle back to the bit where demon.
Better just serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neithers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered, and I follow whomever is the strongest. You scared Savamelech. Hosilla has fallen. Now, I wish to serve you.
And again, we run into the thing of, for how long? Because it's like, well, yes, I betrayed all of these other people, and now I wish to serve you. I totally won't betray you, honest, and I never said that to anyone before.
I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little stronger than you. You say you didn't become an animal? What a joke! Only animals pledge their allegiance to whoever has the sharpest
I like
teeth.
how Enlarged Person still hasn't worn
What am I
off.
saying? Even cave spiders are loyal to their mother.
Still very tall.
You're even lower than that.
Look at our girl. Bigitha is, well, she's big.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself.
Oh, so he is good at something.
So I acted in a way that pleased you. And the Uplander will get the wind
Bigitha
that
lodged us here.
she wants to see. I'm willing to do anything to get out of this hole. And you're willing
Again,
to do anything
this is
too
not the
to
sales
try to
pitch.
hide it. I know you, Lan. I've had time to study you.
I'm evil and will do anything for the strongest person around. But you should totally trust me.
I'm going to the surface only because my time has come to leave. The Uplanders are in danger. They need all the help they can get. But I'm only risking my own life. See the difference? I'll do whatever the Crusade asks of me, but I'll never be like you.
Yeah, why didn't you try and stop us from going into the maze and this exact thing happening?
Savamelech is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else.
Well,
and then
clearly I'm better than most people because
once
I
you've
made it here.
gone missing in the maze,
So, just saying.
not even the redoubtable Lan would have dared look for you.
But then why did you come with me to look for the sword?
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in.
You're
But then
really,
the Uplanders
really
showed
not
up and
selling
had to
yourself as an
change
actual
my
team player
plans.
that would be useful, Wendowag.
I don't regret what I did. I met you. Just say the word and all the Neathers will be yours. I'll bring them to you if you take me with you.
Bring them to me for why?
What you saw here. They will become stronger. They will be an army unlike anything ever seen before on Galarian. Our lives may be short, but while we live, we are faster, deadlier, and harder to kill than most. I am offering you an army. An army that will win you land, power, and everything you desire.
I mean, did I say I wanted an army?
An army of cannibals? Are you insane? You want to turn them from rational beings into rabid beasts that only want to kill. They will be slaves, and you will be their slave driver. Is that the kind of power you're so desperate to gain?
I went through the same process they did. The beast raged inside me, my mind was foggy, but I have an iron will, and I never back down. I snatched victory from the jaws of insanity. If there are any individuals worthy of becoming my officers,
Really
among
not
those
selling this
leaders,
process.
they will be able to do the same.
Wait a minute, this is the plot of Cave Story. So yeah, you said you did the eating people ritual?
Yes. Hosilla
Okay.
found me in the caves. I was lost and hungry, and she offered me a choice. Die as a nobody, or live, and gain the power to change everything.
In the words of Hasuk Jin,
Some
live
amount
gloriously or
tore off
die.
A piece of an Azimar priestess's thigh. A big, juicy piece. More meat than I'd ever received in the tribe. That was the first time I knew what it was like to be happy. To have a full belly. I swore to myself that it would always be that way.
So, this is literally just... My pitch is, you have some good old-fashioned bellum omnia contra omnes.
Then the madness and rage took over. I came very close to turning into an animal, no better than the weaklings you saw in the maze. But I am strong. I mastered myself. I brought myself under control. I fell so that I could rise again.
You should have chosen death. Dying's better than living like that.
You're saying I should have died that day, Lan. But then who would have listened to your feeble jokes? Who would have showed you the best caves for hunting? Who would have made you a man?
If you know what I mean. And sadly, I think I probably do.
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. Your death will make the world a slightly better place, Wenduog.
Look, isn't our land sweet? Look how his eyes blaze as he speaks of murder. And we were so close, too. Tell me, what do you think he'll do to you if you fail to live up to his precious ideals?
Okay, so cycle back to, you said you were serving Hosilla?
It was simple. I lured those I deemed worthy into the maze. To the rest, I told stories of the horrors of the maze, making them stay away.
Yeah, it wasn't really
It
that
all
bad.
hung in the balance when the cave walls shuddered, and many of the young ones decided that the time of their great exodus had come. I had no doubt that Hosilla would dispatch a dozen young Neathers easily.
I'm disappointed
What
that
would
they're pronouncing it
become of the
Hosilla
maze
with the
if
soft
all
S.
the tribes
Just
poured
because
in?
Hosilla is a lot funnier.
So when Lan ran off looking for the angel's sword, I went after him. Not to help him, but to make sure that the sword never reached Neathholm. It's a pity that you got involved and stopped me from killing him. But then again, the evening gone.
This monologue is just a whole series of, by the way, I'm very evil.
You sicken me.
Do we just kill her? think we just kill her. I'm very big at the minute, and we should probably put that to good use. Goodbye.
You're all bark and no bite.
Oh.
Farewell, Uplander. Next time I won't spare you.
Mandrag leaps back with surprising speed. I mean, that wasn't that surprising.
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and... Anyway, there's no point crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need to clear my head.
Lots of dialogue happening. Chief Sal appears, flanked by mongrels. But in reality, no. The journey has taken its toll on him. His breath is laboured and the sweat is dripping from his bloated face.
What's this?
Nevia gives a low whistle. Well, I'll be damned. Turns out our Hull Run isn't as crazy as we all thought. There really were demons down here. Should have listened and sent a patrol down here, damn it. Orgus' lip curls in distaste, and he tries to keep his distance from the unconscious mongrels. Yeah, Anavia, good reconnaissance. Yeah, right, like it wasn't enough that I sniffed after every damn shadow in the city. Everybody knows the stories about the demons living beneath the streets of Canabris. Those tales are as old as the Crusades themselves. I messed up, but you fixed my mistake, so thanks. How's the leg? Better than yesterday, worse than the day before. I'm not gonna die, don't worry. I don't feel as if I'm a purge it with holy fire kind of person. But you do need to... Somebody needs to look after the kids. I don't know what they'll be like when they come to, but look after them, Chief. They went through something horrific today. Not everybody is capable of enduring something like that. It'll change them forever.
As long as they can hunt, the rest can wait. Uplander, and you, Lan, you saved them. Only the gods can salvage their soul. But we are a tribe, we will think of something. And when they're stronger, they can go up to the surface. The time has come.
Yeah, again, not burning with holy flame if this is the one passage out as well. Let's just go. Chief, I think I'm going to lead our visitors to the surface, and I'm going to keep going. Something interesting is happening out there in the world. Maybe it's my chance to do something more useful than skinning cave rats. I mean, that is very useful if you want to eat cave rats. Tull heaves a sigh.
You never were one of us. You always looked up. You think I don't see these things? Our life is not for you. You must go. But where? Where is the way out?
There's a door behind you. Beats me, but these beasts got down her somehow. Lan searches Hysila's body and shows you some papers and a key. I don't know what these documents are, but I'm sure this key will come in handy. Nevia's eyes quickly skim over the letter. Oh, I do actually get to read it. And she passes it to you. Those cheeky sons of... Isn't all the information on the cultists in the city, their meeting places, passwords, their secret hideouts? I think we should show this to whoever's in charge of Canabris right now. As soon as we get back to the surface... I've been doing too much Chief Cell. Surface, we'll find out what's what. We've got a letter, which we will read in a second. I'm just going to switch you back to booth for a second, while I click the snooze button until it stops shouting at me to run ads. Wish that you could do this on the mobile client. You really can't. Everything is fine. Let's read this letter. Navamalek, this is my last warning. You need to act discreetly without attracting any more attention than you already have. People are already talking about the strange disappearance of Canabris' most righteous men. Keep a low ground, nurture your mongrel pets, and wait patiently. The call to battle will soon come, and it will sound loud and clear even down there in the catacombs. Gather your warriors immediately after that, bring them to the surface, and lead them to the Tower of Estrod, so that they can get their hormones. This tower will be my final dagger, and I shall plunge it into the guts of Canabras. Our vicious servant Faxon made the tower his base of operations several months ago, taking command over the Templar forces in Canabras, while the Grand Master was distracted by other matters. Faxon has already gathered a stash of weapons, potions, and other useful supplies, which he will gladly share with you if needed. If he behaves himself, you two should combine your forces. If not, you just take his stupid little head off his shoulders and take command yourself. Mistress Minago. Cool, but that doesn't tell us meeting places, passwords, or secret hideouts at all. Anevia, can you read? Show the cultist dispatched to the commander of the crusade. Oh, there's actually more things there. People of Canabras placed too much faith in the city's long-established peace, which made them careless to the point of negligence. The Tower of Estrod, known to all citizens as the museum where many crusade relics are kept, has been taken over by a band of demon worshippers. There is no doubt that they were drawn to that location by the museum's treasures, many of which possess intriguing magical properties. Oh right, that just means you have to do it by the end of this chapter, but literally all it is leave, so sure. Also, we never finished the Day of the City. Maybe we'll find a target to throw a dart at one day. I have time to talk to people. And loot bodies. Clyde can loot the body, apparently. Magic Glaive. Identifies Marching Terror. Potion, potion, potion. Magic Missile, Mage Armor. Playing the hits. We can talk to the throat mongrels. That's fair. Chief Sal, I'm so big.
Best of luck. When the time comes, we will follow.
Anavia? How about it? Want to head up? People are probably worrying about me up there. August?
Last we are getting out of these filthy caves.
Your accent keeps going everywhere, my man. And here is Capitalism Woman. Trash Cell. Let's just do that for now, because I want to check. I want to have a look at Marching Terror, for one thing. D10 plus 1 slashing damage. Whenever it lands a hit on a new enemy for the first time, the target receives 1d6 negative damage, and all other enemies in a 15-foot radius must pass a will saving throw or become frightened. Well, that's neat. Thela, it's not really your vibe, but that said, you have been carrying this cult shield for a while. How would you like a very evil glaive? Think about it. By which I mean, you're getting a very evil glaive. Okay, let's trade. All these are the weapons. I'm sure there will be more. That's 2,000 gold. That's as much as Horgus is about to pay me. Don't need Hazel's orders, but then they're not going to sell for anything, but they're mostly just getting rid. Or this diary of somebody serving Baphomet. Or this book about Minotaurs. I could get some magic braces. Some thick pads, go and do drag. Oh, that's just all the stuff. They already sold them, isn't it? I'm going to get the braces. So what does that not stack with? A armor bonus of +1. Doesn't stack with wearing armor. Oh, you've already got some. And they don't stack because you're wearing armor. Oh no. You're not wearing armor, and you can apparently wear braces. Sure. Clyde, you're the best dressed dinosaur in the world. Okay, cool. We out. Bye. We in a sewer. Upstairs. Trophies left at Shield Maze. I like that it gives you this just to stop you missing anything particularly good. One scroll of inflict. But nothing else of actual note. Oh, I can just take them from here. Oh, right. I assumed it'd be you can go back and get these if you want. Well, it's time to decide at last what to do about the world wound. I don't know. It sounds probably bad.
While the survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on.
Stuff.
The warriors of Canabras are trying to defend the Wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
Hi, it's me. I'm the tide turner. Surface, finally. It's the fresh air so much. Who was that saying? That was Camellia, I'm assuming. We're in a basement. It looks like the Great Garrison. Well, we will be going out into the city next time. That where we just came from? Deep rift leads to the catacombs under the city, sure is. But is there more to explore down here, or can we just steal on our way out? We can just steal. Theft. To the tune of shaft. Okay, right. I'm not going upstairs. I am pressing save. We are saving the game. Because it is time for us to leave our girl for another few days. We did a whole thing that actually fit very nicely into the length of a stream. There you go. We made it to the surface. We're in a basement. Which is kind of not the surface, but soon we'll be on the surface. I thought I had an exit strategy there, I don't. Yeah, it's just time for the wrap-up now. So, as ever, thank you for being here. Thanks for staying to the end, means a lot. If you have been watching this, you know where to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent, that's S-E-R-A-S-E-N-T, the House of Hubris, streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 PM British time, that is 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific, other time zones are available, and also we'll be going a bit wibbly. Is it this weekend or next weekend? Is it tomorrow? I don't know. Soon. Because of time zones and daylight savings and all of that. But hey, I'll keep you posted. Or if you don't want to do the maths, you can give us a follow and get notified whenever I'm around. If you do miss anything, VODs are on Twitch for 8 weeks after the fact. For everything else, you can go to the YouTube. Link is down there. Or it says VOD Archive. Or it is youtube.com/@House of Hubris, where you can find everything going back to the start of the channel, which is distressingly close to 3 years of content. We've been doing this a little while now. Yeah, there's lots of games there, so there should be something for you, and if there isn't, why not tell me what would be? I am sorry. While you're on the YouTube, why not throw us a subscription? And it gets my numbers up, but more importantly, gets hot, fresh VODs in your subscription feed every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday as soon as they start uploading again. Currently, because we had those few days off accidentally because of medical stuff, I'm letting a buffer build up. But they'll be uploading again soon, and they're all on Twitch. It's fine. Everything will make it there. Promise. I guarantee nothing. And yeah, if you want to support everything we do here and, you know, getting Bigitha even bigger and getting Clyde even better fashion financially, you can, of course, subscribe or cheer on Twitch. But you very much don't have to. Just turn up and hang out, be chill, and be good to each other. Then everyone's having a good time. If you want to find me elsewhere on the internet, I mean, I'm not hard to find. It's not a common name. But the socials are all down there, or just look for House of Hubris on pretty much anything. That's at House of Hubris on Twitter, at House of Hubris, at kind.social on Masto, houseofhubris.bsky.social on Blue Sky. And yeah, just all over the place. And there you can see me doing all the social media things, stream notifications, shouting about the world, and also new projects I'm involved in which I will again plug the second season of Chaker, which I am in extensively, coming out next Friday. That is the 20th of October. So if you're watching this on YouTube, it's probably already out. And if you're not watching this on YouTube, then it may not already be out, but you can listen to season 1 to catch up. I'm very proud of what I've done, and it was a lot of fun, so I'm going to plug it. Why not? Okay. With that, I think that is it for today. So, once again, thank you for coming to Bigitha's Continuing Journeys Upwards. Next time, who knows, we may get even higher and add another kind of celestial being to our repertoire. Okay. Love you all. Take care of yourselves out there. Until I see you next. And after that as well, but you know, I'm not your mum. And yeah, I will see you on Tuesday.